Hi everyone, this is me going to back test my strategy again and again and again and again. So I just want to check if I am audible. Yes, sir. So what I'm gonna be looking at so in every strategy you make, you just gotta include these four things. The number one thing is direction. You gotta be good at direction, like buying the trend. You just don't have to, you just can't mm, go against the trend. Direction. The second thing is level. The fourth thing is entry. The fourth thing is exit. These are the only four things you need to be a profitable trader. So why do you think people are unprofitable? All the people are unprofitable. So from my perspective, why when I was unprofitable was the time when I looked at chart from morning to night for the whole day. I know price was going to do when I am at retest zone. I gotta sell. I know that, and I used to look at chart at the morning time and in the evening time and at the night in my phone, in my laptop, everywhere. So why it didn't work for me or it won't work for everyone? It's just so simple because you can't make a logical decision a whole day. You can't y- you can't predict the market whole time. I mean, if you look at charts the whole day, then the ability of you to think the way you want to think will decrease rapidly, and you will be at the point where you can't think logically and you take emotional decisions at that point. And what happens if you take an emotional decision and take decisions which are not valid and good for your setup? And then at that time, you just get fucked up. So, when you listen, everybody talking about psychology, it's just this thing that they are talking about. They are just talking about not doing over trading. They are just talking about not staring at the chart whole day. They are talking about their time to trade specifically at that time every single day, rather than trading 5 in the morning one day, 8 in the morning next day, 10 in the morning that after day. No, bro, that's not gonna work. And the next thing, what they are talking about the age. What do you mean by age? So, for me, age is simply the way how you understand the market very well. Like when you don't feel uncomfortable understanding the market, the way you are watching the market, that's the point when your age plays out. I mean, if someone talks to you about ICT and you don't know ICT and you trade supply and demand, then that ICT is not gonna make sense for you. So you can't trade that ICT if your age is at supply and demand and specific thing at supply and demand. So like age varies from people to people. So you can't be profitable following someone's age until you follow for long enough consistently, because you don't know the core basics of that age. You don't know the thing. for that edge. So what I'm gonna be doing is doing back testing. And the other thing is, when I did back testing before, what I realized in my mind was, when I am in clear state of mind, I take good logical decisions. I am profitable at the time. But when I am so like not fully focused, I don't know what my mental state of mind is at that time, I just get fucked. Like I don't take a logical decision and I just lose the trade. And I can't differentiate the difference in between the bad trades and good trades. Bad trades are like B plus setup, and good trades are just A plus. So that's only the difference between you and me. That's making you unprofitable and me profitable. So in trading, you don't get paid for. I will just write, in trading you don't get paid for every you take, or or the the time you spend in the market. You only get paid for being quick and logical, and quality of trade you take. So in trading, quality is always, it's always surpasses the quantity. So this is the goal. I'm gonna be analyzing which one you want. GJ. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is the chart of GJ. So yeah, number one thing is you gotta know yourself before you trade. So you gotta know your mental state. If you are at a proper state, then you are good to go. Else, no, you just gotta wait. So what I'm gonna do, three. So what we can see in GJ on 4 hour time frame is, buyers were so strong they make it above, but sellers they were weak, but buyers were also weak, and sellers just broke below this area. So what does this indicate? And where is this buying pressure coming from? At this area. And do you think now this area will be held as support? Hell no, I don't think so, because now we are already kind of shifted to downtrend. But you know why I'm saying we kind of shifted to downtrend? Uh, um it's just because price went above, it consolidated, it break below. What does that indicate? It indicates buyers were about to come here, but no, sellers are interested. So at this point can be the reversal point and can also be the point from where buyers might step in. But in my mind, what I am thinking properly is like, here buyers might step in, but we are at downtrend for short term. So I don't think this support will hold. So what's my direction gonna be? What's my higher time frame thesis is gonna be? It's gonna be kind of bearish. Okay. So what's 1 hour saying? Because you gotta look it like this. High time frame candle, what is 4 hours saying? 4 hours is kind of weak bullish. This 4 hour printing bearish. So what is this 4 hour 1 hour saying? 1 hour is saying sellers are way too strong, buyers are weak, which means more likely this week is gonna be filled that time 45 1 115. So what you can see, was there any 4 hour level so we can take sales from the supply zone? No, we have the 4 hour level up around here, somewhere around here at this zone possibly. So what we can do now at the current state 15. So what was our high time frame thesis? High time frame thesis was completely bearish. We expect this 4 hour candle to close bearish. So what our 1 hour thesis is? 1 hour thesis is bearish, but we don't expect market to come from this area because we don't have any areas for sell off. So in 15 minutes, what we can see is sellers are stepping in, buyers are also strong. They are becoming weak, weak, weak. Sellers are kind of strong, buyers kind of strong, sellers are kind of weak. So this is the place from where sellers might step in, right? But so I'm gonna be, so look what's gonna be in my mind. 15, 12, 130, 115, 130, yeah. So what's gonna be in my mind? Sellers are about to step in, but buyers step in strong. But still, I can see sellers might step in from this area, but I'm not gonna be interested directly from this area or neither from this area because, as I said, buyers might also step in from this area. So what I'm gonna be doing in 1 minute time frame is I'm not gonna be looking for order flows over here, but instead, if the price rejects from this order flow, if price went up, rejects from this order flow, and in the retest, I'm gonna be interested for sales because that's gonna be the best option for me because we are printing so much of bullishness that's gonna be the A plus confirmation that I'm gonna have. Okay, so so yes, sir. I just gotta wait. No, not yet. I'm not interested yet. It's gotta be confirmed. No. Two. What is the time? 17. It's the 15-minute printed. 15 minute has printed some kind of bearishness. That means sellers are a bit interested, but buyers are also strong. But still, my higher time frame thesis is bullish. So I'm gonna look for sales for some time. 118, 19, 20. So if price taps to this order flow, then I'll be looking for sales. Buyers, sellers. So what is this candle showing to me? Buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers. So if price taps to this order flow, I'm gonna be looking for sales. Else I'm going to be done for this day because yes, I'm gonna be in, guys. So what's gonna be my first break even area? My computer is being lagged. What is this doing? What is this doing? I don't know why it's being so lagged. This is gonna be my break even area. So and my full target is gonna be here, which is 1:12 LRR, because these are only the rejection areas that I have. Oh my god, this is, don't know why it's lagging so much. My internet, no. December 20. So yeah, this would be my SL stop loss, because price didn't respect it. So it's fine. It's just the probability not playing out in my favor. So when it does not plays out, what I can see and feel in my mind is like, what I can feel in my mind is frustration, and kind of like my strategy is kind of weak. It's things like that. I, I but I also should be thinking in a way that I have 15 RR in this trade. If my trade hits take profit, then I'm gonna win 15 times my initial risk. That I have to think in my mind, because see, if I win in this trade, it's gonna print me 15 RR, right? So if it does not print the way I want it to print, then it's just gonna be minus 0.5 percentage of my entire trade, as every trade is not a profitable trade. And the only thing that keeps you from profitable from a non-profitable trader, differentiate you from profitable to unprofitable trader, is the ability of you to think and trade the same way every single day, no matter no matter if you lose the trade or you win the trade, but you just gotta follow your plan. That's the only way you're gonna be winning in this craft. Else, just gonna be fucked up. So let's look it from this area. One, two. So first, we should make a high time frame thesis. So we have lost one trade, but it does not matter at all because it's just probability is not being played out. So what we can see, buyers were strong. They kind of consolidated. They broke below. Buyers are weak. Sellers are strong. Buyers are also strong, but they can't hold over, which means this day I'm not trading at all because I only trade when I can predict the market properly. 3. What I can see is buyers, sellers, buyers are strong, sellers, buyers are weak, kind of weak. No, it's, it's kind of hard for me to predict. 3 above, yes sir. So what's my bias gonna be? It's gonna be totally bullish. And so what I'm gonna be looking at 15-minute time frame is, oof, there's no support. 15:30. Buyers, sellers as weak, buyers are also weak. This is only gonna be the area from where I'm gonna be looking for buys. So this is the area where I should to break even. It's way near. Tension 2020 and 30. I can't do anything at this moment then. Because just so what we can see is buyers are strong, sellers came in, but buyers are also strong, and high time frame thesis would be completely bullish. Bullish, bullish, bullish. So this is gonna be the area from where I'm gonna be interested for buys, but this is 1 hour area, right? Buyers are strong, sellers are kind of strong, but still my high time frame thesis is just kind of bullish. So what I can see in 15-minute time frame is this is the area from where buyers might step in. 115. Sellers are strong as well. Buyers. Is this the order flow? Sellers, buyers. It's the order flow that I'm gonna be interested. This 30, 15-minute. What I can see is buyers are kind of weak. So this is the area from where I would be interested to buy. So look at this moment. You know where I got my SL? It's not the strategy that's wrong. It's just me. Because right now I'm tracking my own feelings and mind. Understand what I mean? I'm just tracking the way I am thinking right now. In my head, I am tracking the way how I am thinking right now. Like when I entered in this trade, why price got my SL before, and when price got my SL before, at this trade, my mind when I took place this trade is like, yeah, whatever, I don't care, whatever happens. In my back end mind, it's just going like that. So what does that indicate? That simply indicates I am not at the state of mind where I can trade logically. With that being said, with that being said, setup will not play out the way you want to play out with that way, because yeah, it won't play out the way you want to play out when you are not you don't when you don't know what state of mind you are at. Just simple as that. But so my hypothesis should be kind of bearish because buyers are strong, sellers are also kind of strong, buyers are weak. It means where are sellers interested from this area? Buyers are weak. It's 15 minutes saying 15-minute is saying no. Wait, let me think logically, not a random decision. Not to a random decision. Buyers are strong, sellers are weak, buyers are also weak. Strong sellers are weak, buyers are also weak. Which means they might step in from this area. Do we have any order flow that's left? No. So we just gotta wait. This time this is gonna be my break-even area. Uh, no, this is gonna be no trading day for me because it just consolidated too much. Even when you backtest, you can't think much. So backtesting is not a good option. It's just for you to know how you can place trades based on. See, buyers are kind of strong, but I think they are not gonna hold the support because sellers are kind of strong. Just in my mind, it's going is so buyers were weak. So hopefully that 4 hour will print bearish because these sellers are strong. Buyers are weak, sellers are strong, buyers are also weak. This means they might step in from this area. What is here? This 1 hour zone. For sellers, buyers are weak, sellers are strong. So I just see this possible scenario for me today. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No order flow left. Yeah. Mm, so gonna be sideways days. Sideways days, sir. Can also reject from here. Then this is kind of rejection area for our 15 minute. All the order flows are already tested. Parchment step in. I planned for buys from this area because it was support from this area. No, might also print bullish, might also print bearish. The bro, it's just ranging at this moment. Yeah, it broke out above now. Market is bullish. So this is the area from where buyers might step in. Do we have 15-minute order flow left? Oh yes, sir. This this is the defined order flow that we have. 115. So I'm gonna be entering long from this order flow. You may suggest here and TP on 4-hour highs because civic bar. This is gonna be my take profit. Gonna be entering on my time frame. This was kind of break-even trade because it just wicked me out. I went above, and when it took resistance from this area, I just kept PE. So for our trend is kind of bullish. Support.